Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's anything a little bit weird or anything with the facets, anything non-traditional. Went for the Mana Pact on the Dusa.
Yeah.
Brian Guard, Liquid Frost as expected. The Abyssal Horde for Underlord, not going to be going for the other one.
Yeah, he's mostly just a slow, immobile threat, right? The TA can't really get too close to the Underlord, but he's also not gonna dive her. But the CSing is pretty painful here. T at 9 and 1. Meanwhile, you know, up to 17 on that Underlord.
So some aggression coming out, though, against Knight here, because the IO is here. That Kritzkrieg overload will make sure that they get the first blood. And that's going to feel really good. Well, use a Pit of Malice. Might turn around, potentially try to get Tiger here. He's taking a lot of tower shots, but again, he is an ogre, fairly tanky. His chance also helps a little bit. He's got some of that mana regen. Will have the Fire Blast in a second. Also has the Ignite. Let's go for that slow. There's the Courier to make sure that that guy stays safe. They've got a Blood Grenade now on the IO. Oh, man. Knight the Assassin, but does end up dying for it.
I mean, he's very happy about that. That's more gold for his team, actually. Surely someone could save their courier there.
Okay, a little bit of a slow over on Illich. And the Dark Willow could teleport up, but they're going to send the Jakiro and see if they can punish it. JZ, throwing out a little bit of that fire here, trying to slow him down. They'll end up getting the kill on the Underlord. I'm a little...
But at the same time, Radiant also have a triple and a double stack on their... respective ancient camps here.
I will say though, because he has had a lot of harassment in his lane. Oh, hold that thought, Tiger. Potentially getting caught here on the side. That Corrosive Haze will be able to take down the Ogre. A little bit more of a chase coming down after Mago, but they need to be careful. Paka's on the back line. Slatum's going to pit deep, realizes he's got to teleport out. Can he make it in time? It's going to be very, very close. Oh, he actually ends up just dying. So many stacks available. Like, there's another stack
everywhere.
Down here. Pango just walks right past it. The opportunities. Knight seeing Matthew trying to put a little bit of pressure with that Bedlam. The Rolling Thunder comes through. It's still going to be a dead Matthew. And Illich is here. They've got a lot of roots for the ground. Paka's joining in the fight then. There it is, that Atos we've seen multiple times. A lot of damage getting dished out here. Knight trying to run away, trying to buy himself again. A little bit more space. Has the Curse Crown available. Slatums jumps in here. Starts smacking away over onto Paka's, but they're trying to keep this Willow alive. And she's baiting a bit as she dives underneath the tower. You can see Dusa trying to just hug the tower, finding more information here. They need to finish off Mago, but they'll get Slatums before they're able to do that. Parker giving off a couple of these clicks. Does use that Mystic Snake over onto Sacred. A couple more clicks. They should be able to get a kill.
Yeah, diving a little bit deep there. I'm not sure why he didn't opt to try and retreat a little bit earlier.
Queued up for the next item. So you can already see they're pushing down here, but they're smoked up over on the side of Cuyes. Slatter does have his Blink Dagger. Jumps in. There's going to be the follow-up here from the Underlord dropping down the route. The rolling comes through. Slatters, he's taking so much damage, but is he going to be able to finish up Akasi? Oh my god, he tried! They tried to get in there, but they weren't able to. They lose the Pangolier. Now Tiger, Mago, Matthew, they're on the run, and I don't think they're going to stop. Not when they can tank this tower like that.
That's an early diffusal. So he's going for the Disperser. Gonna be nice against the Ignite. He can dispel that. Can dispel the TA Silence and the Trap. It's pretty damn good here.
I swear, he like just got that mount up too. So that's like huge. Over into the mid lane. Again, they find their target. And it's just not going to... Oh, Matthew. He was trying to help out. He wanted to go and protect his TA, but...
And then Huskar shows up. He's like, no, give me all the neutral items and I become unkillable.
Yep, those were dark days.
They were really dark days. Oh, they're portaling through into Jim Park here.
Oh boy, all right, there is a find and a half, but this is just looking absolutely wild because they're all stuck. They're bottlenecked. What looked good for the Pango is looking horrible now for the side of Boom. Tiger's going to go down. Math is going to go down. Jim Park somehow still alive after he walks into everyone. Okay, eventually ends up dying. Sacred sitting very, very low. They get Pakaz. This is going to be a team wipe, I think, for the side of Boom. They got themselves a Medusa, but at what cost? Holy shit.
There's a saying that I've heard before, which is going through the gate never works.
They'll make their way over.
Medusa just cutting 2 creep waves with a Manta style as well, so really
good positioning. They realize something's up. Ooh, uh-oh. Followed up with that round of Atos. So much damage. Pakaz just melts. Now Sacred rolling away to safety. That is not how you want to be using that. Not at all. No buyback on this There's a little bit of a find here on the Pangolier. The follow-up from the
respawned.
Slardar. Oh man, Matthew's trying. He's trying to keep him alive. Go roll away. But these roots just holding everybody into place. They jump on after the Medusa, but they're not able to close this gap. It's just not working out as Matthew's already dead. Because he has no one to save his life. He's going to go down next. Hunt is on. Can they get Mago? Can they grab themselves this Pangolier? Yes, they can. He is dead. And now Mago running from all these routes, all of these different ways to lock him down. Trying to get himself into the base. It almost feels like they don't care. They do not respect it. Look at it. He's going around the other side. Slotums goes right through.
Oh, Slotum even waited there.
They call GG.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Beautiful
Wow.
Dota coming out from Cuyes.
Yeah, Cuyes just doing exactly what we have, come to expect and love from them here. Coming in and, playing fantastic, honestly. And yeah, Meepo is very good against Weaver, pretty damn good against Windranger. And he does do pretty well against Brewmaster since you can't just single target one Meepo. The other ones are going to beat you up. MJC taking a lot of clicks here, in danger. Going down to the Hoodwink, one more hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Can Matthew grab? Yeah, there it is. Oh, he he had a moment. I think he's like, wait, you're still here? No?
Bottom lane, the Pango just being harassed again, 1v2 for a little bit.
Oh, but they have their eyes on Tiger, and he's run out of his Shikuchi. It's a little bit scary, though, to dive underneath that tower, especially because they can turn right back around again. Pakas with the power shot. Here comes Knights trying to slow him down a little bit using that tag team, but shield crashing back in. I don't know. This is looking a little dodgy for me right now. Can I get out of here? Nice shot. Ah, there it is. There's the pickoff.
Yeah, beautiful. They overcommitted there. They were like, can we kill with ice shards? And then hesitation.
They got the kill on Meepo top while we were watching, and they're still chasing after Illick. Does have the swashbuckle. Let's get out in a pickle. We'll go for that little extra armor using the shield crash.
He's kind of ticking down here to Tiger.
This is too much damage. Yeah, oh my god. Pakas just walks over. Blink.
Oh, that's such a painful slow death as well.
Yeah.
A lot of time not spent farming. Windranger, oh, nice high ground, low ground trick by the Tusk there. Gets himself to safety. Was in a bit of danger otherwise. Now it's Slotum looking to make a move.
He's coming top. They see Matthew. He'll land the net. Well, nice little bushwhack play here, but Flatums has rejoined the fight. Be able to throw out a blood grenade over onto Sacred. He's pretty tanky. It's gonna be hard for them to get the kill on him, I think, but...
Meanwhile, Windranger 3-0 and also tons of CS. So she is...
Mid lane. Mago. Use the shards, the slow, all the poison being placed over onto this Dragon Knight, and he will expire. As Tiger has made his way over towards this mid lane. Does have Matthew nearby. They're going to put the pressure over onto MJC. He's going to turn back around. He does have an ice path. Not an ice path, sorry. A liquid frost in a moment. There's the ice path. So give a bit of chase. They've got the snowball. Connects over onto Matthew. You can see Tiger trying to Shikuchi. That heal, though, coming out from Slotums now. Not enough to save Knight, but they will eventually get Matthew.
Very active
Perhaps
gameplay.
think about the smoke. They do have the smoke on Tusk.
I like this. They're running towards the Meepo to try and help him. Is he gonna stay alive long enough though?
Looks like he's alive. Looks like he's a liver. Because in comes Slatums. They'll turn this right back around. They've got their eyes on Matthew and Sacred. At the same time, Sacred, again, he's only level 5. We'll end up losing the Brewmaster, and they'll end up losing Hoodwink, too.
Windranger looking for a sneaky kill. He knows that one Meepo was low here.
He's already got himself out.
He wants to focus fire
have to
him.
deal with this. Does find the other Meepo, though. Power shot. He's gonna try to poof away to safety. No problem. But now Pakas in an awkward situation because there are multiple here. Yeah, look at that. They follow up with the tip because they saw that he... Oh, the mental damage. Little find over onto Knight, but again, whenever they find one, they usually end up finding multiple here, as Matthew now will be the one who ends up dying, and they have their eyes on Tiger. Should be able to potentially Shikuchi away. Can he make enough space? Will they actually chase after him?
So he's doing a great job, and they have sentries everywhere, and yet he's staying alive.
A little bit more pressure placed onto Tiger. That ice path connecting at the last second.
Ooh,
they might actually
take
be
to
able...
this.
Oh, Mago's here, though. Is he gonna be able to survive?
I actually think
No.
I think Magos griefed him. Magos pulled the creeps over, so they had high ground vision to hit the Weaver again.
Knight making his way bottom. Will run into Pakaz as he uses his little wind run. They're gonna go for the dive underneath the tower. They've got the snowball. They've got the rolling thunder. TPs are coming out in mass, but there is a Meepo here too. He's getting focus fired thanks to that bushwhack. Can they get him out in time? No, he will end up dying. The chase was onto Pakaz, but there's just too many here. Although the rest of the team, now they're here. Now they're ready to fight. They chase after Mago. Slotum seems to be a little bit careful here. Doesn't want to get focused down himself. A nice shackle shot over on tonight, but he's got the snowball. They're still looking out for guys. Can they finish off their Mago instead? They will be able to. They get the heal off over on tonight and the shallow, but still will end up dying. Here comes Sacred. Doesn't have the mana, that doesn't have himself a stick. Still will be able to get the kill. As now Illich and MJZ decide it is time to go. I think they're waiting for the Meepo.
Yeah.
Ice Path comes in. Gonna get that little bit of a slow. The tag team. Walrus punch into the Macropire. And they do get the split out. Now they have Tiger nearby, so they're gonna end up losing Knight. Slotums is here. He's thinking about it, but in comes the Rolling Thunder over onto the Pandas.
Looks like
You
they're...
see Illich, he's rolling around. He's not gonna be able to quite connect.
Oh,
Do
they
they
found
see
him.
Sacred? Yes, they do.
Hello.
Be better if they were all in a little trench coat too when they all stacked up. But
I'm-
Agnum Scepter is completed for Slatums, and we have the Radiance now on Brewmasters. This next fight's going to be a big one as they have the initiation onto Slatums, hoping to just burst him down. But that snowball, what a nice save! Gonna buy them some more time. Roll right into Mago. Shallow Grave comes out, get that heal like we talked about with that axe. I'm not sure if it's going to be necessarily enough, but they managed to go take down Mago before Slatums dies. But they're kiting pretty well on the side. Look at that, beautifully done there from the Hoodwink. Just grabbing up everybody. They turn this around with the lockdown. They still want MJC, who's used his little piggy pole, trying to get away. Power shot again, trying to slow them down, putting some pressure over onto Tiger. Throws out the ice path. It's just so much damage. He's gonna probably tick down. And that's a double kill. Team wipe on Cuyes. Boom's feeling good.
Speaking of the burn and the Brewmaster, I can report back my research on Monkey. He does not skip Magic Stick. And in fact, Sacred doesn't either. He just buys Magic Stick after Radiance Double Bracer.
That's an interesting choice. This is looking like a dead Mago up here. All the Meepos got Meeponed.
Yeah.
Bacchus is here. They didn't have vision on him, did they?
Yeah, they saw him.
They see the Hoodwink. Again, that Bushwhack coming to play, but the Shadow Wave. Buy some more time. The hot forward coming out from Parker. There is no Matthew available. Tiger on the back lines will finish off MJZ. But now this is not looking good here for this Weaver. This will be the next one to fall. Gleipnir completed now for Pakas. So more lockdown, more damage. And they're smoked up on Boom. They're looking for a jump. They find Slotums. This is a great target if they're able to finish them off, and they have the damage, so not going to be able to go and use that Shallow Grave as MJZ gets caught next. They use the Gleipnir. They'll follow up with the Shackle Shot and just rip them apart, which opens this mid tower for some tower taken.
Yeah, they're sniffing him out. They feel like someone should be farming here. They'll see the camps are already cleared, pinging out. I think they saw him for a little bit there.
Cutting out here. There it is. There's the find. Follow with the ice path. They just want to burst him down fast enough so he can't get that BKB off. And they'll be able to find it very easily as they'll turn their attention to the tier 1 top.
With this gem, they're looking to take over. Brewmaster coming out.
Parker was going to go after the Hoodwink, but he's already out. Roll the barrel. Snowballing in. Does have the Blink Dagger, but the follow-up here from the Weaver ensuring he's not going to be able to go and run away. And Tiger will get himself a kill. A little bit further, they see Slatums. They know that they're bolt apart here. There's going to be the BKB getting used on Slatums. Turns back around. Wants to put this damage over onto Pakaz, but it's proving to be very difficult when he has his own BKB used. Buyback coming out from Tusk. They see Mago. You've got these nets being tossed everywhere. Jim Park, he's sitting in the middle of so much, but chasing after Mago. There it is. He just finished up using that BKB. Can they close the gap? Can they get this kill? Nets are flying. MJZ will fall. He's trying to get over there. The Aegis is going to get used up. MJZ's Courier didn't even get to use that gem yet, but they'll find themselves a kill on the Pangolier. And now Sacred stuck between all the Meepos. Yeah, this is looking a little bit scary for him. Although Parker also sitting too low because he's still alive. Swings in on the back end.
The Vampire Fangs does so much for him there.
Yeah, Knight is gonna be saying night soon. Buy himself a little bit more time though, using that snowball. Yeah, this is not good for him.
That is a really big fight for them. The fact that he tried to kill the Brewmaster. Brewmaster has Vampire Fangs and Radiance, so he just continuously lifestyle off of the...
For the Radiant to play off of. Always a little bit of a risk here, but again, you have this instant initiation with Dark Mago. In fact, he's gonna find himself the Meepo immediately. More Meepos joining into the fight, but they have to be careful. There it is. There's that Mega Meepo. They're just gonna try to back their way out as Illick does have his Rolling Thunder rolling around, but Pakaz on the back end. Again, just allowed to do whatever he likes. They'll lose Knight almost instantly. MJZ, next one to fall. As this Mega Meepo does not feel confident. He's got Slatoms nearby, trying to do whatever he can. Uses his BKB, but these shackle shots have been on point with the Bushwick. The lockdown just is existing so well, and it's being utilized in these fights.
Neutral item for himself.
30, they're going through the, they're perched up on the top portion. Okay, Puckas will reveal.
Meepo jumping wins.
There's a lot of other people here, though. They need to be so careful. Again, there's that Mega Meepo we talked about. So they put down the Gleipnir. Sacred taking a lot of damage, but this Meepo, again, like, he's just taking too much himself. It's very scary. So now Slatoms, he's used his BKB. He's just getting punched, though, using that Shadow Wave, trying to give himself. Yeah, this is not looking good here for the side of Cuyes. They'll chase after them, get Slatum, still have their eyes on Illick, Pakaz, and Dark Mago clicking away. MJC's already fallen on the back lines. This Roche belongs to Boom, no problem. And they call the GG.
I don't even
Holy moly.
I don't even know what the idea is with the jump there, to be honest. He sees the Wind Ranger and he blinks her, but I don't really see what the follow-up is supposed to be. I guess maybe forcing the BKB from Wind and then trying to reset. But there's no resetting this fight. Wind will pop ulti during that BKB and she just starts shredding through people.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they still... Some teams will completely go for what's super comfortable, right? In this sort of situation for them, they'll go towards heroes that aren't necessarily the strongest.
Probably some support movement, the 6-minute rotations and stuff. Core-wise, I think probably Storm. Hit level 6, he's already level 5. Just needs his ulti and start doing things.
Look, it's just grabbing this Tiger, trying to get these denials off. Pakaz make his way over. They've got the shards hold into place. So it's pretty scary stuff because they just can't stand toe-to-toe with Tiger and Pakaz. And now Knight does not have the mana to be able to use the Shadow Realm. It's going to have 3 charges to pop, potentially, but I don't think he's going to make it out.
And they could hit the creeps here to pull the creeps into. Look at Troll hitting the small camp, parking some of their creeps here to get denied. Then back to lane he goes to farm. So top lane is in shambles right now.
Now he's sitting kind of low. You've got to be careful because Matthew will take advantage of it. In fact, takes the courier. No excess tangos available now for MJZ.
Slot in danger mid.
So chase around over on the mid lane. He uses his Fairy Fire. It's going to be the snowball coming in hot though. We'll be able to connect. And that's like killing the mid lane. So Boom activating.
Could consider a kill here if they have enough mana on Pango. He only has 1 spell, it looks like. Maybe 2 in a while.
There's no Phoenix here, so this is definitely the opening that they're looking for. Couple punches. Oh, steals the last one.
Yeah, just being a nuisance here. This is what Tiger has been doing most of the game. Just kind of chasing after. And he does have Weaver nearby, so... Next, this is going to be a lot of damage.
This is indeed gonna have to use a surge, but they've got the snowball to be able to follow up. Slatum's here. Drag back, nice vacuum, buys them enough time to escape as they'll finish off one of them with Tiger. Got the Shadow Realm in place. Hot spot coming into play here against Mago, plus the Terrorblade joining into the fight. It looks so very low, does eventually end up falling. Now Matthew doesn't have that Chikuchi for another couple seconds, but they did rotate the TB top.
Yeah, going for that Gleipnir rush on Troll. We've seen it before. Worked out pretty well.
Found themselves a little friend here. He's kind of caught up in the side. They've got those shards. And comes the Phoenix, though, trying to get the save. As now, looks like Matthew running for his life. The zip in, though, from Slatoms. He wants this kill. He'd like to add it to his collections at 4. That's dead Matthew. Now you can see MJZ using his egg, trying to dissuade here, but they end up losing Illick.
Yeah,
Now Sacred.
good punish of
Should
kills
be.
there. They should be just getting out here. Dark Mango kind of staying around though. Maybe
He wants
thinking.
his tower. He's got the Dragon Form in a second. They
Yeah,
don't have Egg anymore.
They see Storm walking away. Is the thing. They have good word spotting Storm not being anywhere near. So then they feel safe enough to just commit for this.
Yeah. Willow's holding on to the Terrorize though too, so potentially could use it. Although MJZ not going to survive long enough for it, so they'll go drop the Brambles. Use the Bedlam, trying to put the pressure over into Pakazi because Slatoms is here. Can they get up enough damage though is the question. It doesn't feel like he can because he's got very little mana. This is not looking good for him. This is looking like he's going to end up dying. A good Terrorize though, buy some more time, followed up with Snowball. In comes Tiger, they get the kill on Storm. Turning their attention now over to Illic, another vacuum that looks quite nice but doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. Parker trying to dodge around, get stunned up by the Dragon Knight. There are 5 heroes down here. This is not looking good for TB. He is obliterated. Converging towards the middle lane.
And with Blink Daggers all
MJZ,
over.
they find MJZ, the jump down over onto the Phoenix. No Egg going to be around. Tiger, did he see that?
They see Willow too.
They're pinging. They're pinging. There is a Terrorblade trying to finish off the stack. Knight.
Willow in
Knight is
danger.
not your friend. Okay, there it is. There's a Shadow Realm. Cursed Crown gets dropped. The TPs come in. Slatum. He's like, I would really love a kill, guys. I'd really love anything. But they immediately lose Night Mago on the back line, so he takes too much damage. It's going to fall. And there's the Metamorphosis. They're just dishing out punishment and playing over onto Sacred. That is a double kill. What looked to be a very suspicious fight for the side of Cuyes ends up being excellent. Haven't been able to make those moves and put the pressure down. Usually we'll see a Terrorblade, you know, pop a meta
Here.
if things are going well, but...
Nice use of the vision there, Observer. I love it. Beautiful stuff.
Look at this, Mago even teleports down, like, hey, I want a part of this.
Yeah, good kill. That was really well done. They had a ward, of course, that they saw him, and they stayed beautifully out of vision to just stay and wait. He is standing pretty predicament here.
There's Tiger. Tiger with a blink snowball immediately. Nicely done. That egg doing a lot, but the Sunray is just not going to be quite enough. They get the egg, and now they're trying to just man fight here against Puckus Parker. It's just dead instantly from all of this damage. Knight next of all, triple kill right now for Puckas. They would love to get more. Illic on the run, over to use the wall. Does not have the surge. Has it just now, but is he going to be able to run away? I do not think he's going to be able to escape this.
No, Weaver
Matthew
can solo
hot on
him.
his heels. Yeah, blink, blink.
Yeah, just auto attacking.
All
Dark
right,
Mago.
Mago, okay.
He's gonna
Kill
claim that
secured,
one.
I guess. No one's showing on the map, so it's always a better idea to start.
Storm walked
grouping
over a
up and-
ward. They want him right now. They saw him.
Doesn't even bother blinking. Just gonna go, put the herd on. Knight tried, but using that Shadow Realm is just going to run away.
So at least they know they're grouped, but
Look, is so far behind here. He's got to catch up.
yeah. Question is, who can they jump?
That is the question.
I think this
Look
is
at the way
dangerous.
Look at the way Mago's playing. It's fantastic. Jump in, the fall to the Dragon Tail, the BKB. Terrorize comes out, but doesn't matter because they have the BKB. Sodom's trying to run away as this Rolling Thunder's doing quite a bit. The egg, though, coming out. Lots of damage from this Phoenix. But can they do enough is the question, because Illic's sitting very, very low. They still have not managed to kill Mago. Illic on the run, and now this is looking scary right now for Parker.
Storm going down.
Gonna have to back out a little bit here. Does have the Sunder up if they continue. They're hunting after Illic. Looks like Matthew finding his prey. Knight's gonna teleport out. They got the Storm during this. But like nobody's showing on these lanes again, so...
Yeah, it's always all or nothing, these smokes. I feel like they could have maybe done well with like leaving, I don't know, one hero to push out the lane.
See
sometimes.
Mago. I'm not sure this is the guy you want to jump, but oh, they have the damage though. They rip him apart. You can see Sacred though, the Rolling Thunder. They're gonna go and Delta split.
But the TP back means that they can't keep pushing bottom as well. So
They will
not
see. Yeah,
Tiger?
TP away.
Oh, he gets spotted.
He's thinking about it. He's zipping in. He's got the BKB. He's got the sheep stick. It's like, I want something. I've been sitting here for so long doing absolutely nothing. Where's the rest of my team? Come here. Hotspot doing the damage. MJZ gets himself a nice kill.
Ooh, that is...
Or rather, oh no,
yeah,
no.
that was just
what
seal.
that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Demon seal, so it's fine.
That was the seal.
But they might think it was meta. They're going high ground a bit here. They saw it was meta.
Poke a little bit up Kaz, immediately popping that Lincoln's, dropping down the Brambles. Trying to just apply the Flame Spirits.
Kind of dropping though. Backing
He's
back
dropping.
in.
They might get the Aegis here. Yep. Very low commitment. Even going for the egg already. Ooh, that's big. That's pretty big. They're immediately jumping back in. Can they finish off Qualifiers? It's looking like no. He manages to hit his buttons at the last second. Turns his attention now over to Parker on the back line. Sacred just rolling around in circles. MDT having to fly away. Pucka's taking so much damage over here, but again, just goes, he pushes the buttons, and now this is looking very bad for Parker. He's silenced. He cannot do anything. He's gonna have to buy back into this game. There's Illich drawing them all together. Beautiful vacuum, but can they get damage out is the question. And are they survivable? Sacred left behind. Couple more clicks here coming out from Parker. Rest of the team, Tiger tries using that snowball. Is going to be able to get the kill. Does manage as the chase continues. Buybacks coming out. Phoenix back up. Does not have that egg, though. Egged very early on into this fight.
Without Storm, I don't know how you fight here. Won't buy back on him.
Smoke. They're trying to find the angle. They know that they're going to be headed towards this mid lane. Can they set up in time? Can they put themselves in a good position? Fireball again. Okay, there it is. You can see they're fearing them away. Trying to finish off Sacred. Oh, the crown going on to multiples into that vacuum. Qualifiers, though, he's doing the damage here. He's just a roll on forward. They see themselves, the Phoenix. They're going to try to get rid of him. He is dead. Mago taking too much damage, though, from this Terrorblade. But look at this. Qualifiers is just so goddamn powerful. Parker, he can't do anything despite that BKB. Goes for the center plate. Not going to be able to do anything. He is dead. The GG gets called. Boom is going to be able to go up now against Beast Coast and duke it out for the second spot here for South America.
Good game and good luck next game, boys, comes out from Jim Park as we say farewell to Cuyes here.